What's going on? That's going on out there, y'all. You know, I gotta come in. I gotta do other videos besides boxing. Shout out to everybody who coming in today. I hope y'all having a good Saturday. Real deal talk on this channel, man. I just give you my opinion, the truth. You know, first I want to say no hate towards Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? He a person who out there. So when you in the public's eye, we have a right to talk about a person in the public's eye. Now, you know, I've made videos about Charleston White. I have commended Charleston White on things that he said, you know, to stop kids from idolizing gang members and things of that nature. But then also you have to understand, even though he say he portraying a character, you got to look at some of the stuff that Charleston White does and he says. And, you know, recently I was watching this morning on a video, and they said that Charleston White house had been busted. Now, that's what it made me think about. I'm like, how is it that Charleston White house been busted? I'm going to show y'all the video of that, but then I want to show y'all some more videos. How is it that he a felon, or he been convicted before, and he getting caught with all these weapons and stuff and silencers, and he ain't locked up? Well, I want to play this video for y'all. I want to give a shout out to the person, No Jumper. Not trying to steal your content, my brother. I'm just using this for educational use only. You know, YouTube, letting y'all know fair use. You know, I'm just using this clip. But I want y'all to hear what they say about Charleston White, so y'all can hear this yourself. Because this was something I didn't know. And, you know,
they called you for what? He say behind George Floyd or whatever he said. Like I say, I ain't never. Yeah, I guess
in light of the situation.
That happened with George Floyd, and
he was clowning
or whatever he said. Like I say, he said yeah, because I didn't know it. So when we go and tell me, man, because I see somebody with a gun, and he say, man, that dude carrying a gun. And I say, carrying a gun? I say, this is an open and carry state. He said, yeah, because I didn't know it. So when we go to the car at the gas station, he pull out a 45. And he say, I got one. So I said, well, goddamn me, I need two of them. This is exactly what I do. I don't did it with Gucci Man when I found out Georgia.
Now, this is Melvin Farm. A lot of people who don't know, if you're new to this channel, you're new to watching about it. If Melvin Farm is like an OG gangster crip from out of California. Him and Charleston White came to him because Charleston White said he was researching LA gangs. You know, he took Charleston White under his wing, you know, thought he was a cool dude. And, you know, y'all finna hear from his mouth things that Charleston White said to him.
Why I'm gonna be running around without a gun? Everybody else got one.
Right.
So anyway, he say, the FBI called me. They called you for what? He say behind George Floyd or whatever he said. Like I say, I ain't never seen it. He's telling me, I guess it had happened with George Floyd, and
he was clowning George Floyd basically.
Yeah, I guess
in light of the situation.
I don't, but and Stephen Jackson too. That's what he told me. He said, man, I did something with George Floyd and Stephen Jackson, and he said the FBI called me and asked me did I want protection of this and that. So I said the FBI called you, and he said, man, if I was you, I work with the police. I wouldn't be around me, and that's the last time.
Just said it right there. Why would this is the thing though? Why would the FBI be called about George Floyd, a black man that got killed in the street, and him talking trash about Stephen Jackson? Why would the FBI call him? When the FBI start caring about nigger talk or nigger beef? Why would the FBI call Charleston White and say, do you need some protection? And then he tell this man, don't come around me. If I was you, I wouldn't come around me. I deal with the police. Hold up. Not only that, it's also his paperwork from when he was a teenager about how he did his co-defendants that they finna expose on Charleston White. It ain't over yet. Hold up. It ain't over yet.
I've been around him. Because he been lying about everything he said. Yeah. But me and Marv dug him out. And now you fit to see the result.
So he's in his 40s, and you got paperwork on him from when he was 17 or something?
When he was 14.
1991. And then that paper, that's the transcript of his court case when he, after 3 years in Gideon, he had already, it shows the signed declaration that he made to be a state's witness,
right,
against his crime partner, and he testified at the age 17.
Because
he testified against his co-defendant. And not only that, y'all ain't heard the half. Not only did he testify on his co-defendant, But y'all finna hear how dirty he is. Hold up.
You guys were clarifying to me that he's not a rat in the traditional sense.
No, he's not a snitch. He's
not,
a
right.
rat.
Right.
A rat. It's a big difference when you hear the word snitch.
What's the
Right.
difference? Put it on him.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Snitching is not uncommon. But when you're a rat, it's a witness input impact statement to where he go to the own crime that he snitched on and now he's going up under a program called You're a Rat. You
Okay,
don't
listen
want
to
to
this.
did a crime. Like in
Listen to this. It's gonna be a little second for you here, but y'all finna hear exactly how he doing the co-defendant, what he do to the co-defendant. Not only did he snitch on this man, and when he was 17 years old, when he said he was in jail for 3 years, he snitched on his co-defendant. But watch what he do to this man, bro. Watch this.
In this case, you got a young man where they all were 14 and 15. One of them had to take 99 years. Another one still incarcerated at 15. He's 45 now. He got 75 years. And this rat got
And
caught
his earliest release date is 2066.
66.
Mm.
And Charleston out here talking about I fight juvenile and trying to change the laws. But you got your own crime partners put in as juvenile, and now he's going up under a program called IVSS, Integrated Victim Service System, where he go as a witness input impact statement to where he go to the own crime that he snitched on and go to his parole hearings and tell the board, do not release him. I fear for my life.
And that's Doolittle, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear what he just said? Not only did he snitch on these dudes, they say he under something where he go to they parole hearings and tell the people do not release them because I'm in fear of my life. Man, come on, man. I know they did wrong, like you say they did. They killed the white woman or whatever. I understand that, bro. I understand you know what I'm saying? You took somebody's life, but at the same time, Charles and White, you mean to tell me you are literally going up after you done already snitched on him, got him 99 years, 75. One dude been in there since he was 15 years old, and he's 45 years old. And you keep going to court on them, telling them that you ain't safe, bro. Now, I think the word agent is well explained for you, bro. It looked like to me he out here, him and Whack 100. See, this is what I believe about him and Whack 100. I believe him and Whack 100, they want to make, they put it up there to make y'all think that him and Whack 100 are really against each other. Whack 100 is an agent too. Both of them agents. But they're going to make it appear like they beefing with each other. Clubhouse ain't nothing but a police app. I'm sorry for y'all stupid niggas that keep getting on there arguing and talking about what you gonna do to people. Why you think it was made for? Clubhouse is a police app. That's all it is. Them two acting like they beefing with each other, going back and forth. They ain't beefing with each other because both of them cops. They ain't doing them. Look, this is what Charleston White thing is. And this what what's his name? Whack 100. This their job, y'all. They go into the entertainment industry, or they go in whatever industry, and they find dudes. Look how he picking and getting dudes locked up. That's his job. That's what he do. That's his job. He ain't no character. He ain't nobody on here talking about he hipping the children. Look how fast Charleston White came up out of nowhere, y'all. No hate, no nothing. Look at just how fast he blew up. This man blew up out of nowhere. I didn't even know he had dreads and stuff, little long plaits and stuff. They ain't know about them videos. They ain't nobody showed them videos. He blew up out of nowhere. How you think that happened? How you think he just blew up out of nowhere like that? You ain't see him on the news. You ain't never seen him on CNN. You ain't never seen him on nothing big. But all of a sudden he just come out of nowhere. Charleston White, Charleston White, Charleston White, Charleston White, Come on, man. Come on, hold up. Let me go back to the let me go back to let me see if I can show y'all the his house being bust. I'm trying to do it on Facebook because you know they be trying to strike you. You know what I'm saying? On using people like I said. No, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube on this. I'm gonna have to. I didn't know I could type, did it? Yeah, y'all thought y'all didn't know I could type, did it? Yeah. Yeah, I ain't even gotta look down and type, nigga.
Hello.
Fair use notice. Want to give a shout out to this channel. Her name is, I think it's Rumor House Music. Babe, I'm just using your content right quick, trying to show this for educational using this for my people. I ain't trying to steal your video, okay?
Hello, and welcome back to Rumor Has It Music News and Gossip, but you ain't heard from me. Activist Charleston White arrested on machine gun and drug-related charges. Charleston White was arrested in the state of Texas again on related gun and drug charges. Authorities say that they found 9 more guns after searching Charleston White's home, person, and vehicle in Fort Worth, Texas. The authorities confiscated 19 handguns, 6 assault rifles, 2 slingshots, 4 taser guns, 6 cans of mace, 1 bow and arrow, 2 hand grenades,
and a partridge
1
and a
rocket
cartridge,
launcher, 7 switchblades, 2 butcher knives, 1 frying pan, 4 brass knuckles, 1 police siren, 4 prison shanks, 1 straight shooter, 1 box of Brillo pads, and 5 crack rods, 19 handguns, 6 assault rifles, 2 slingshots, 4 taser guns, 6 cans of mace, 1 bow and arrow, 2 hand grenades, 1 rocket launcher, 7 switchblade, 2 butcher knives, 1 frying pan, 4 brass knuckles, 5 prison shanks, 1 straight shooter equals 1 nigga going to jail.
I'm gonna get it off her because she a little bit more crazy, but it's 2 up here. You know, I think she was over exaggerating about stuff, but all these guns. Just look at this. All these guns. How was he walking around with all these guns, bro?
Shit, nigga, I'm ready.
How's he walking around with all these guns?
They say outside now. Who out there? They say I've been raided. They say I've been raided. You're not taking my guns. This is the United States of America.
Now this is the thing right here, right?
I got a right. Go get my hand out the car. Somebody get my second amendment out the car. Somebody get my second amendment out the car, please. Please, somebody get my second amendment right. The car, please get it.
Man, he a police, bro. Charleston White is clearly an agent, y'all. He an agent. They got him on a video back in the day where he riding around, where he literally talking about telling on these drug dealers, saying he can't come up there and say certain things. See, he want to come across. See, that's the blindfold. The blindfold is, oh, he out here to help the kids, and the little messages he put into, you know, don't idolize the rappers and stuff like that. But no, his agenda is to get niggas locked up. That's his agenda. That's his whole thing. It ain't got nothing to do with him wanting to help no kids. It ain't got nothing to do with that. That's just the profile image. The real Charleston White, him and Wack Honey, they out here just to get black niggas not keep. He gonna get y'all. They gonna get y'all locked up. That's all it is. You see what he got? He got people calling him out. People talking about they want to jump him and hurt him, and what he doing to him? Putting the police on him, suing him. All right. I ain't seen it. Now he say he do all this stuff for the hood or whatever he do in Texas. Okay, that's all good and well, but you ain't doing it nowhere else. To me, it ain't nothing but an act as a screenplay. How was he able to walk around with all them guns like that unless you working with the police? He say it like he said in the end of this video. It's a law in the state of Texas where a person who hasn't been convicted or doesn't have a felony on their record can walk around with guns. Well, that shit must only go for you. It must only go for you. For why is that in any other state? Why that's just in Texas? How is it that you didn't get convicted with a felony and you say you keep broadcasting? I murdered a white woman. I murdered a white woman. How you didn't get convicted? Oh, I know why. Because like they just said, Melvin Farmer, now you work with the police. You're an agent. This man snitched. I can't believe that, bro. This man snitched on his co-defendants. Then he shows up to their hearings, their parole hearings, and he tell the people not to let them go because he afraid that they gonna do something to him. He didn't feel his. You got to be the low downest nigga in the world, bro. That's an agent, bro. That's an agent. That's a dude with no heart, no nothing, bro. No, they ain't got no heart, no nothing. Now, as far as his role playing, and he was getting me at one point with the profile image of him talking about stop worshiping the gang members, the children need to quit dying. Hey, Tupac used to do the same thing. That's what people not understand. That's why people so in love with this character of Tupac. Tupac stood up there and talked to y'all about all that black power and all this and that, and he ain't do nothing for black people but put them in jail. That's it. He ain't do nothing but brainwash you and put you in jail. That's the same thing Charleston White do. Oh, I help these kids out here dying. Took a mama, this mama, that mama. And then he come up with a video where he put another black man. Okay, you send a black man to jail. That's hell, right? So you ain't no different than the rappers that you saying don't idolize. Because the rappers sending them to jail, the rappers sending them to hell. You jumping right on there and you sending niggas to jail too. So how can you use it? You ain't no different than them. My thing is with Charleston White, though, this the real thing that's with him, though. This what made me know he ain't what he say he is. You wouldn't have got the attention. You have the attention of the world right now. You got people watching you on Say Cheese, Vlad TV, everywhere. Your name is hot, Facebook. You still doing the ignorant stuff. And there ain't no need to do the ignorant stuff because you got people's eyes, you got people's attention now. Now you come out of the character mode and you become the real Charleston White. He's still playing character mode. Why he still playing character? Ain't no need to play character mode. You got everybody's attention. I said this myself. A lot of people was mad because of the disrespect that he was bringing to it. The disrespect is what got the attention. Everybody who black stood up here and know the only time somebody black pay attention to you for real is when you disrespect them. If he would have got on TV or on video and he was just saying, if he wasn't negative and saying what he was saying about Nipsey Hussle, King Von, and all that, won't nobody cared about him. Nobody would have kept watching him. But the only time you can be heard in a black community is when it's disrespectful. But he got the attention, so there's no need for the character no more, Charleston White. You still on here in overalls acting ignorant, locking dudes up. That's what the police do. That's what the police do. He a police.
Please, say, I got a bad motherfucker. My birthday coming up. I told you niggas I was a goddamn gun fanatic. They said I was bad. I got this is a real motherfucker. This is a real motherfucking gun right here.
And then just think about this also. He's supposed to be like an activist for young people, this, that, and other. Like dude said on one of the clips, he on video smoke weed every day. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed, but this the thing is like, it's just like going to heaven, dog. Like God said, I don't want no lukewarm. God don't want no lukewarm niggas in heaven. You can't serve two masters. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a portrayal of somebody, an activist, even though Dr. Martin Luther King and was agents too, why are you smoking weed? How you gonna smoke weed and then say you're trying to help the kids? Which weed is one of the gateway drugs into doing everything, as we know. But you on camera every day smoking weed. That man ain't on there to help nobody, y'all. That man is on there to put folks in jail. Him and Wack 100 is on there to put people in jail. They are agents. He tricking people's mind with all that black community and black helping and Tupac, politicians. They do it to you every 4 years. They always, oh, I'm gonna help you, and the whole time they got their finger all up in you. No Vaseline in you. No Vaseline in us. They do it every time, and we fall for it. No, That's why I be love my channel. I be trying to tell people that no, don't fall for it. Don't fall, like the Lord said. What he say? Judge them from their fruits. Judge them from their fruits. You can't sit up here and tell me you a law-abiding citizen, you here for the community, you on there smoking weed, you talking about you kill niggas, you brag about killing a white lady. You brag about killing a white lady, all this type of stuff. But then, come on, man. That man ain't on here to help nobody. He ain't on here to help, just like Vlad TV. What you think Vlad TV made for? All Vlad TV get on there is talk about to them dudes about going to jail, gangs, or murder. Who look up to them? Who look up to them people? Kids. Vlad TV is not a channel for people, an urban channel for people to understand, become more knowledgeable about hip hop. Vlad TV is for young kids to grow up watching them, idolizing them, talking about how they killed their brother-in-laws and how they shot 4 people, and I was shot 9 times and I still became a celebrity. So it's a child sitting there thinking, oh, well, for order for me to be rich, I need to get shot 9 times, I need to sell dope, I need to go to prison, I need to shoot somebody. Come on, man. People gotta wake up. They gotta read through. I hate being around. It ain't nothing worse than an ignorant nigga. I don't even like to talk to people no more, bro. Because if once people go to talk to me about these celebrities and all this, and I just be looking at them like, you ain't woke up yet? They're like the same thing with Vogue. Niggas ain't woke up yet. The same thing with holding signs and marching. We ain't woke up yet. Don't you know white people laugh? Don't you know white people laugh at Black Lives Matter? They've been kicking our ass. Hold on, I don't even supposed to cuss. They've been kicking our butts for years. Hold on, I'm gonna say, donate to the channel. Y'all see that at the bottom because they ain't gonna pay me. I gotta start. They've been kicking our ass for years. And the only thing they know we gonna do is gonna go outside and hold up some signs, bro. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. We ain't gonna do nothing. We ain't gonna do nothing. We get fooled every year by these black activists, these black politicians. They gonna do this for us. They gonna do this, and what they do right after they get elected, they go buy a big bottle of Vaseline because they ain't doing nothing for it. And he ain't no different. Now somebody gonna get on my channel even after knowing and seeing everything this man has said, and he do. They gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you want to knock another black man down, bro? Don't come on my channel with that. This man is the police. He's the police. Don't believe none of that he talking about. He just want to have safe communities and better communities. That's what they all preach to you. That's what they all preach to you. That's what the neighbor down the street sitting up there telling you when he on the porch with you, but little do you know he buying crack out his back door. You see what I'm saying? Don't believe nothing no nigga be sitting up here saying, bro. His agenda is not to help no black community. That's his profile. That's his government profile. His agency profile is to act as an activist. Look how he act, man. What role model? How are you gonna save children out here bragging about you killed a white woman and you smoking weed on camera? Every time they show you pulling out weapons and guns. Come on, man. It be right there in folks' face. You know what I'm saying? If it is true, if he did get busted, how you still out on the street? How you ain't a convicted felon? How? If you, which means, look, if he snitched on his co-defendants, that means he was there at that murder. He was supposed to get more than 3 years too. He don't say one of my friends killed the white lady. He say, and I killed the white lady. He say, and I killed the white lady. How did he get 75 years a dude still in there at 45, he was 15. How you get out and you admit that you killed him? And he ain't the police? Man, y'all come on now. Y'all come on now. Just blew up out of nowhere. This dude just showed up on the internet out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I mean, if you already in the gang, well, he said he going out there to research in LA. That's where he met what's the guy the video where I hate that James. You know what I'm saying? He going out there to research. But it looked like he going out there to do more than research. Well, I got somebody coming on. How you doing public interviews? What's going on with you?
My name is Malcolm Tate from Memphis, Tennessee. I live 4832 Craigmont. I'm a student at Craigmont. I'm a student at Northside. I'm a student at Hills. I'm a student at Clinic School. My phone number is 2722117, area code 901. My name is Malcolm Tate. I'm a soccer and ice hockey player, and I'm a student at Southwestern.
Hey.
You're a soccer and ice hockey player? Yes, I'm
Hey,
an ice hockey player and a soccer ball.
What is this?
A soccer what? Soccer ball.
I don't know what that is. Somebody playing on my channel, man. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? When I go to talking this real talk, ain't no telling that may be an Asian or something. Don't come bother me. I ain't got nothing. I can't change nobody. Please don't come bother me. Send me a check and I'll shut up. Send me a check and I will shut up. I'll never talk about nothing like this again. I'll talk about number boxing. All right. But other than that, don't be coming on here to bother me on my channel. All right. Let me see what it is. Hello?
Yo,
what's up, G? What's happening with you?
yeah, you know I ain't no troll. I don't know what that other shit was.
Man, I ain't no telling. You know how it go, man. People ain't got nothing to do. But what you feel about this situation I'm talking about with Charleston White, man?
Man, bro, I told you that nigga's the police, bro. He got, bro, you remember the dude, OG Percy, I keep telling you about?
What about?
He just got his son 10 years. Ain't that who you talking about? Who you talking about?
No, I was talking about, when he was 17, the two dudes he did that situation with. We talk about with this white lady situation that he so-called killed.
Oh, nah, it was a white man. So look, he had a live and he went more detail into it. So apparently he wasn't the one who did it. He said out his mouth, he said he had the gun, but he gave it to his homeboy and instructed his homeboy to do it.
Yeah.
So, but in all his lives now, he be like, we did it. We this, we that, now, nigga, you already said you gave him the gun.
So he out here bragging about something that he didn't even do.
He didn't fucking do.
He didn't even pull the trigger.
He didn't even pull the trigger. His partner did, bro.
Well, let me say this. Learn this to the young people. If y'all watch this video, anybody young who out there in the street, if you out there in the streets, and this is something I learned being out in the streets, I had to learn this too. The first person that passed the gun is gonna be the snitch. The person that passed the gun is gonna snitch on you. Because how you saying we going to go do this and go do that and go and do that, and then when it's time to handle the business, you say, "Hell, here you go, you do it." No, you gonna tell. Remember that, man.
And then look what I was saying, bro. He just got that OG Percy nigga's son locked up. He got him 10 years. So look, him and OG Percy been beefing online, right? Mm-hmm. So they squashed it, but Percy's son ended up saying some shit to him. Percy's son already had pending cases. He was already finna go to court. This nigga went and spoke with all the politicians and all that shit out in the DFW area and got this man sentenced to 10 years. He been bragging about it. I'm surprised you ain't hurt, bro. Go on YouTube and type in Charleston White and OG Percy, bro. And you
I also just seen he just got an Atlanta rapper locked up this morning.
See, he getting niggas locked up left and right.
Yeah, they say he just got what's the guy name? He did a video saying not the Flow dude, but the other guy, light skinned guy with the little small goatee. He got him locked up today.
That shit crazy. I hate getting boys locked up, and he got the power to do it.
Yeah, because he the police, he the Fed, he a Fed. He said the feds called him and asked him, do he need protection? When the feds call a nigga and ask them, do they need protection?
When you in witness protection, when
When they do that?
when you an informant.
Yeah, I'm finna see this. See if this video up here today. Yeah, I saw this today. Yeah, here you go. Let me put it up here. Hold up. Yeah, hold on. Here you go. This the video right now where he talking about the rapper he got locked up.
Oh, I know I was a convicted felon, and he was seen in a video that he uploaded with a gun. Oh, and he's already been to federal prison. Say, I got me one, boys. Oh, I got me one, boys. I got me one. Oh, I got me one.
See that?
Oh, I knew I was gonna
Hell
get somebody. Oh, I got a body, y'all. I got a convicted felon, and he was seen in a video that he uploaded with a gun.
Yeah.
And the way they tricking everybody with this shit. When they first introduced, they got people thinking he really cleaning up the streets.
Yeah.
And they ain't cleaning up the streets. He, like you said, he doing the same thing they been doing.
He doing the same. This is the thing. He doing the same thing that the rappers. He say the rappers are motivating these children to kill, destroy, and go to prison. But you sending niggas to prison too.
Yeah.
You sending them to prison. How you any different?
That shit wild, bro.
How are you any different? Let me say, I'm from Texas. I know his type. I wonder, I want the people from Texas to come out and say what's going on with this dude.
Bro, me personally, bro, I don't hear people talk about that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm in Houston, so I don't really hear people talk.
Oh, you in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, so he wasn't known like in Texas before he hit the internet?
Boy, fuck.
You see what I'm saying?
No, bro. When everybody found out about dude when he popped up on the internet, bro. Then the only people who probably knew about this man was the people who was in Fort Worth. That's probably was the only people who knew of that man.
Mm-hmm. How far is Fort Worth from where you stay?
Fort Worth is up by Dallas, so that's probably like 4 or 5 hours away.
Okay.
But I used to live in Dallas. I never heard of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. I've never heard of this man.
All of a sudden, he just hit the airwaves and he skyrocketed.
He just skyrocketed.
And they got,
bro, this will also answer that question too, bro. The algorithm, right?
Yeah.
If you searching up Charleston White videos, somebody should come out. A video on your timeline should pop up of somebody speaking on this man. You know what I'm saying? What he's done and all this shit. We shouldn't have to. We shouldn't. He got a Facebook page, I guess. So why isn't your community work on that? Why you not posting pictures and shit when you at these school drives and you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Why isn't the public seeing your community work? All we seeing you do is talk shit.
That's the profile. That's the profile. So people.
That's all we seeing is this man talking shit. We not seeing you. I ain't seen this man hand a kid a pencil, nigga. You ain't so much gave a nigga a homeless man a plate of a biscuit or some shit. You know what I'm saying? All we seeing is him popping shit about these rappers, bro, and these gangs. That nigga's an agent, bro.
And he doing the same thing they doing.
He doing the same thing they doing, bro.
And he trying to get them locked up. Now I don't know how they so stupid. But it was real smart how they tried to do him and Whack 100 or make him and Whack 100 go head up so the public will believe that, you know what I'm saying, ain't neither one of them, no, both of them agents, bro. Both of them.
Bro, you heard that. Speaking of Whack, bro, apparently Whack 100 or Hassan Campbell, one of them niggas, got some tape on Nip and Laura London.
Yeah, having a gay encounter. They were having a threesome with another man.
Yeah, and they extorting this shit. Like, what's up with that shit? Like, how you get that, bro? Like, Whack 100, I think he police too.
Whack 100 always coming up with these federal files.
Nigga, your name is Whack. What the hell?
You got all these federal files on everybody. How you getting this information? See, Whack 100, he in the industry to put niggas in jail too. Like I just told them, clubhouses the police out.
They say Whack be extorting people.
Extorting who?
Just like the Nipsey situation. He was just apparently extorting dude for money.
Oh no, I know about this situation. It was a guy in LA who had that tape who was extorting Nipsey. Whack wasn't extorting them. Whack know the dude who was extorting Nipsey Hussle. He said that's how he got the heard of the tape.
Man, Whack probably paid that nigga for the tape.
You know, ain't no telling. You know,
bro, if you had a tape on somebody and somebody walk up on you, I'll give you 200,000 right now. I'm giving
it.
You can have it. You can have it. Give me that two. Give me that two. Matter of fact, give me 250. You can.
He could post it on a YouTube channel and they get paid.
Nah, that's gonna get took down.
Yeah, it'll probably not now. If it, I'm saying like if it ain't a full sex video, you know what I'm saying? Like if they could show like them in that room or undressed and you know not with nothing happening.
He can put it on.
Everybody gonna click on that video.
He can put it on P-Hub, run it up. That's what they did with the Mimi video.
Yeah. He just I was just surprised when I heard about that. But then when I hear about, Melvin Farmer also coming in and saying, well, he did his co-defendants, I said, no, bro. Yeah, it's something more to this dude. He more than just a character he portraying. He out here to get people.
Mm-hmm.
Because what other work do, I ain't seen him do no work. And just because you got pictures of you at detention centers don't mean that you do this on a daily basis. And just because it's written down on paper or on Google that you do this, that don't mean that it's true.
But hey, look, what if let's back up a little bit. What if he is doing good though? I just really thought about this. All right. Because what he basically doing is he's watching rap videos, right? He's watching these rappers, and I'm pretty sure he's going back saying, hey, who is this little boy? What he got on him? You know what I'm saying? And then he'll probably trigger that nigga. He'll pop off, get him locked up. Now he ain't on the street. Cause look at the music that these rappers that he done got locked up pushing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what if he is doing some kind of good? He getting the dudes that's rapping bullshit, he getting them locked up. He ain't getting niggas like shit. Well, what's Will Smith's son name?
Jaden Smith.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that rap like that, they not getting locked up. You know, it's Diggy Simmons, Lil Bow Wows. They not. It's the King Vons in them.
But the thing is, I understand what you're saying. You're making a good point with that. But the thing is, he's getting people locked up who he's saying something about, and then they say something to him, and then he go tell on them.
Yeah, he throw the rock, hide the hand.
He set them up to say something negative towards them. Because everybody know how a man gonna react, especially black dude from the streets, whatever. When you talking smack on camera, somebody gonna get on and say, man, you keep talking this, I'm gonna do this. And he knows that.
Yeah.
So it's more like it's an entrapment. I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna say this, and then I hope this dude get back on here and say this, and then wham. 911, police. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't like somebody just coming out. These rapping dudes ain't picking on him. I'm sure they probably never heard nor cared about Charleston White until he mentioned their name. You see what I'm saying? Now, if they were just coming out the blue picking at him, You know what I'm saying? And he ain't saying all the stuff that he's saying, then you'll be it's different, yeah. But when he literally going out there and creating the situations, that's like a dude in the street keep going around saying to everybody he gonna beat your ass, and then when you come up to him and see him, he called the police on you. You like, what the hell you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You said you was gonna do this to me. Now I approach you, you call the police. So you know, he ain't gonna trick me. I got tricked by Tupac when I was a little boy. I thought he was the best thing since sliced bread. He was really for the people. That nigga wasn't nothing. He sent more black men to prison and hell than anybody. Falling assisted because he was assisted. Portraying to be a real nigga. In the battle. You know, go back and look at the old videos of this nigga. People be thinking I be just lying and hating on him. I used to idolize this man. I cried when he died. I'm 13. I got on my bed and cried, bro. I heard it on the radio. So you an agent supporter, right? Forever true. How am I an agent supporter? Whack one, hold up. Charleston White, Whack 100. But yeah, we saying that.
Hey, hold on, easy. I'm finna leave and then come right back, all right?
All right. Oh, did I Charleston White the feds? That's what I'm saying. He looking very fetish to me. He looking very fetish to me. You know, I ain't got nothing against this brother. You know, like I said, with what he was saying and how he knocking down the gang life and trying to stop young black men from killing each other, I'm all in support for it. But I see past that, bro. The blindfold ain't on my eyes like that. It ain't on my eyes like that. Nah. I'm gonna go back to this Melvin Farm video to show y'all what he said this man is doing.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world.
About 2020 or somewhere. They called you for what? He said behind George Floyd or whatever he said. Like I say, I ain't never seen it. He's telling me, I guess it had happened with George Floyd, and
he was clowning George Floyd basically.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, now actually I did say I support him the other day because, like I said, I was lost in the sauce a little bit about, you know, the way that his image, his profile image that he portrayed. You know what I'm saying? Then you listen to him and you see, like, and you know for yourself, because I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, bro. It's folks getting killed every day, bro. Young black men slaughtering each other every day over nothing. So when I'm living this and seeing this on the news every day, and you hear somebody finally out there speaking about it and trying to help the situation, yeah, I had a little blindfold over my face. But then when you sit down and you really think about it, it ain't right. It just don't come off right with him. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be an activist for black people and then you smoking weed, you locking black people up, you picking fights and locking black people up at that. You saying things about people and locking people up at that. You ratting on your co-defendants when you was young. You showing up to their probation here. The parole hearings, telling people that they don't need to be released. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound like somebody who really care about people to me. Do that sound? Now let me ask y'all. Do that sound like somebody really care about people to y'all? Yeah.
In light of the situation.
I don't, but then Stephen Jackson too. That's what he told me. He said, man, I did something with George Floyd and Stephen Jackson, and he said the FBI called me and asked me did I want protection or this and that. So I say the FBI called me, and he said,
how? It'd be crazy to say how the FBI got your number, right? But the question is, why? Why would the FBI call you about nigga beef, about nigga talk? So you mean to tell me the FBI is concerned about you disrespecting George Floyd and talking about Shannon Sharp? The same system that killed him is worried about you talking about him? And Shannon Sharp, or whoever he was talking about. What's the other name he said? Let's see.
man, if I was you, I work with the police. I wouldn't be around me, and that's the last time I've been around him. So that's how that
He
went.
told you, I work with the police.
He told me the best thing to do, man. You know I work with the police. Don't be around me. And I ain't never said nothing since to him.
Wow. And so then how do you go about getting the paperwork to basically show his involvement with law enforcement?
Me, as far as this one,
Yeah, we
or-
got some paperwork right here. I know there's been a lot
Paperwork,
said about him snitching.
oh no, this is me and Marv.
Yeah.
We did our due diligence because on Hidden Corners, which we co-host, we have a program where we call the Innocent Project, where as far as Barrett Check and all them, they need DNA. We do the research and the paperwork to where we can look where your civil rights might have been violated. And it took us how long, Marv? About 5-6 months of digging.
Yeah.
Hard digging. Cause he didn't think, he thought cause he was a juvenile, cause he been lying about everything he said.
Yeah.
But me and Marv dug him out. And now you fit to see the result.
So he's in his 40s and you got paperwork on him from when he was 17 or something?
When he was 14.
1991, but then that paper, that's the transcript.
Now notice they said they had to dig for 4-5 months to even find public record on him. Notice that. They had to dig for 5 months. Now when y'all watch movies, when they come about undercover cops and agents and stuff, they create a profile for them, and then they make it where it's hard to find anything about them, right? Right? Whenever you see in a movie where you seen like a secret agent or somebody spy, anything like that, they give them a profile, activist. You see what I'm saying? And then it's hard to find their background. This how, oh my God. Hold on, I'm
Of
still
his
playing.
court case when he, after 3 years in Gideon, he had already, it shows the signed declaration that he made to be a state's witness
Right.
against his crime partner, and he testified at the age 17.
Because you guys were clarifying to me that he's not a rat in the traditional sense.
No, he's not a snitch. He's
not,
a
right.
rat.
Right.
A rat is a big difference when you hear the word snitch.
What's
Right.
the difference? Put it on him.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Snitching is not uncommon. But when you're a rat, you don't want to did a crime. Like in this case, you got a young man where they all were 14 and 15. One of them had to take 99 years. Another one still incarcerated at 15. He's 45 now. He got 75 years. And this rat got
And
caught
his earliest release date is 2066.
66.
Mm.
And Charleston out here talking about I fight juvenile and trying to change the law, but you got your own crime partners put in as juvenile, and now he's going up under a program called IVSS, Integrated Victim Service System, where he go as a witness input impact statement to where he go to the own crime that he snitched on and go to his parole hearings and tell the board, do not release him. I fear for my life.
And that's Doolittle, right?
Yes.
What's Doolittle's first name?
Antoine.
Antoine Doolittle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's
Okay, so he goes to court on a guy he was locked up with named Antoine Doolittle, as y'all just heard. And he keeps going to court at this man parole here and telling them, don't let him out. I'm afraid for my life. I bet you should be afraid for your life. You told on this man. You told on him. And he only ended up with 3 years out the whole deal. 3. And these folks still in prison. 3. Now, this is something we need to look up. I'm finna look it up while we watch. I'm gonna let this keep playing.
how he started off, and he has the same, like you say, Melvin was alluring to snitching. Is like you don't want something to happen, so you just, I'm cattle telling.
Right.
And everybody, if you got some problem, you need to get rid of them. If you can't find me, call the police, man. Since you just taking this shit.
That's only a certain level of involvement. Whereas what he's done is he's got this ongoing consistent relationship with the
here it is. We're in the same degree of crime. we're in the same degree of crime,
Right.
and I turn over on you to save myself.
Mhm.
That's a difference.
Right.
He got arrested first at 14, to where you hear, oh, I killed this man, because we're to the file of writ of habeas corpus behind this, because all on the radio, I killed a white man, I killed a white man. But when you hear these transcripts and him telling and singing like Ray Charles, that's not right what this young man do, and nobody should have a platform from him after they hear this. In fact, we're going to give anybody a warning that put him on this show, because we filed the writ of habeas corpus in federal court. If he go to threatening, clowning, we're going to file, because we are retained by federal attorneys that are filing this. That means you're trying to influence or intimidate local as far as lawyers. And we will have your show up under investigation for allowing that, because now you're tampering with federal law.
And what about the victim's sister? What does she want?
Her name is Sherry Blood. 10 years ago, this young man's been eligible for parole since 2006. 10 years ago, Sherry Blood said, I don't mind the young man getting out. Charleston White keeps calling up there because of this program.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, y'all. The victim family member calls up there. I mean, when it's time for him, when his parole sentence up, the guy that he keep telling on, the sister told them, hey, I think he done his time. He can go and get out. Charleston White keep calling up there, stopping this man from getting out of prison. Fair use notice. Shout out to No Jumper. Y'all check out No Jumper. This is fair use educational purposes only, man. Support the channel, man. Support the channel. Fair use notice, man. This man is low down, bro.
That's run by the Department of Texas Department of Correction, which is called IDSS, which means that any victim, witness, or concerned citizen, send us your information, and you will always know if you testified against this person, you will always know where his location at when he's going to the board to make a witness impact statement, and that's what Charleston do. Charleston goes personally to the board meetings to keep his own crime partner in jail. That ain't right.
Who was 15 years old at the time of the crime.
And he's eligible for parole right now. He's still going to.
Now, see, it say his father's name is unknown. His mother's name is unknown. Siblings' names are unknown. Now, I know a lot of people going to be like, well, hey, you know, he is in the spotlight. Don't nobody want to know who nobody family members in this. But no, see, I'm looking for their father and their mother, because I'm trying to see, do he got any relations to anybody in the industry? Is he related to anybody in the industry, any former Black activist that's supposed to have been caring and helping us like they never did? Is he related to anybody? That's why I'm looking for his father's and his mother's name, because somewhere, I'm sure down their family lineage, is going to be somewhere he had somebody who was close to an agent, was in sorority in college, a big name. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
To court to argue that he should not be.
He go to the parole board end. The young man is eligible to go up to
what happened is Melvin got Antoine's brother got in contact with Melvin, and a lot of times we be in prison. That dude don't know the law, you know. He don't know what his options were, and Melvin gave his brother identification of what his options are, and some of the things that happened. And he probably heard about the stuff that dude was saying on media, and how he's this and this and that, and how he
They say Charleston White, he is of African descent and has a mixed ethnic background. I wonder what he could be mixed with. So he practices Christianity. What could you be mixed with? See, that's why we need to find them family members, their lineage. Not for no bad people, not for no bad usage on finding his family, but just to see, you know what I'm saying, where he come from. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White arrest under the Texas determined sentence. He was sentenced 12 years to prison on a Texas sentence regulation. White was possibly first adolescent in his area to be mediated for homicide. He was announced. He was post with a stream and dramatic. He's like, yeah, that's just crazy that you can't find nothing on his family member's old name or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know, you should be able to find stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But see that they know that people look for that now. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to certain channels, they know that, oh, people gonna go and check their family background. Because I promise you, it's probably somebody you might look up on there and say, James Dupree or somebody, this dude cousin. Somebody in entertainment. Watch what I tell you. Somebody in the entertainment industry gonna be his cousin or something. I guarantee you. Jamie Foxx, somebody. I keep looking at him like I didn't seen him before, like he looked familiar to somebody. He looked familiar to me. He looked familiar to me, you know, as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't seen him on something before, or you know how you know somebody who got a family member and they look like them. You just can't put your, you know, you be like, you some kin of such and such, and they probably like, yeah, that's what he remind me of. He looked like somebody who I didn't seen. So ain't no telling. It ain't no telling. But I'm gonna let y'all keep hearing more. Y'all keep coming and y'all support your boy Easy. Y'all see it's up there. My birthday is August the 25th, y'all. Also, if y'all don't hear from boxing, send me y'all link so I can get on the zone tonight, so I can watch that. He don't look like Damon Wayans to you. Damon Wayans? No.
Treated and how he gave him the gun and he ordered him to kill him. That ain't what the transcripts say. You know, transcripts say something altogether different. So now Melvin gave him an option where we're trying to challenge, you know, and just like in the court of law, they're going to ask you, was your memory any better then than it is now? And what I said may be a lie, and I may justify, but with community pressure, this dude shouldn't still be in prison. You know,
we're gonna start a campaign for him.
Michael Levy's sister and their family forgave dude, you know, and they say the mental status of a child, a kid doesn't mature till he's 26.
Right.
This boy was 15.
Right.
You know, and why is he still? Because he said, I'm gonna fight the case because Charleston went to youth authority. The other Big Twan took 99 years. And he felt like, man, I ain't got nobody against me. And who pops up 2 years later but his own crime partner and IDs?
Yeah, Charleston White, they hid. That's one of the motions we're filing. He wasn't on the witness list. They didn't know Charleston White. See, Charleston White, they all were tried up under what they call a certification here.
I always thought that the person that snitched on you have to tell the defendant or who snitched on them. Like that's wrong what they did if they didn't let them know. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me keep going into it. If they ain't let them know that he was the one snitching, no, they could throw that out. I don't even know how they let that stand.
They all by the case happened 9/18/91. By the start of 92, they had went to what they call a certification hearing where you get tried as an adult. 3 of them got certified. Charleston never got certified. So Charleston never was looking at no prison.
I just seen a video. Oh my God. And I gotta look it up. I'm gonna let y'all hear that again. He just said that. Charleston White just said in the video, well, he was convicted and he was finna go to they was gonna send him to to adult prison. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this again where they saying he lying.
Certification hearing. They all by the case happened 9/18/91. By the start of 92, they had went to what they call a certification hearing where you get tried as an adult. 3 of them got certified. Charleston never got certified.
He's saying Charleston never got certified as an adult to go to the penitentiary. Now watch this. Watch this. We didn't call him in a lie, baby. Y'all know how we do on Easy, baby. Y'all know how we do on this channel. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Come on, where is that? Here you go, right here. Fair use notice. Fair use notice. Educational video purposes only. I'm not stealing content. Educational use only, baby.
Oh, Francis. It seems your sweetheart has done it.
The only two things I had done, I had spent. I ain't grew up without no man telling me shit. So here it is. I got two. I don't trust these white people, but through my experience, juvenile correction officers, I was taught, man, I committed another murder. I'm making these bold claims to the psychiatrists, to the psychologists. I'm to the adult prison system. On my
Spoke on your behalf.
yeah, the state of Texas recommendation was for me to be transferred to the adult prison system on my 18th birthday. I was considered the worst of the worst.
Huh? Did you hear what? Did you just hear? Dude said they said on paperwork the other 3 dudes got sentenced to go to adult prison. Charleston never did, which proved because he never went to adult prison. So he's saying, hold up, this is an excuse on why he's saying that people showed up to court from him, from who worked for the detention center, drove 4 hours to come and talk and speak up for him so he wouldn't get railroaded as an adult. But he never mentioned that he wasn't even on that list, like Melvin Farm them just said. They didn't do him like that. It's all a lie.
I was considered the worst of the worst.
Spoke on your behalf.
Yeah,
So when it got to your 18th birthday, people in that prison system that actually believed in you and actually saw potentially. So when it got to your 18th birthday, I guess the courts wanted you to go to adult prison, but a group of people in the juvenile system spoke on your behalf.
yeah, the state of Texas recommendation was for me to be transferred to the adult prison system on my 18th birthday. I was considered the worst of the worst. I had convinced these motherfuckers that I was
You considered the worst of the worst, but you didn't go do the time like the rest of your partners had to go do. They didn't make you go to adult prison. What made you so? Hold up, and let me just listen to what he's saying he was doing while he was in jail. But then 4 people show up to send you not to prison.
this crip motherfucker. I put on the show down there. That's all I can say. Man, I convinced the state of Texas that I was one of the worst children that they had ever seen to come through that juvenile system. It was documented that if they had released me on my 18th birthday, I would have committed another murder. I'm making these bold.
Listen to what he just said this out his own mouth. He said it was documented that if I was released from prison at the age of 18, I would commit another murder. Why you ain't locked up, Charleston? Oh, we know because you snitched. We know because you snitched on your partners. But why aren't you locked up?
Claims to the psychiatrist, to the psychologist. I'm hollering Crip for life. I done told my mama Crip for life, but my mother would always say, son, God got the final say so. Man, mama, these white folks say I'm going to prison.
Now let me go back to Melvin now. Y'all just seen that. I hope when people watch this video, they really look at this video. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back to Melvin. Go back to the history. Yeah.
Certified. So Charleston never was looking at no prison. He was looking at a.
Let me let y'all hear that again.
He wasn't on the witness list. They didn't know Charleston White. See, Charleston White, they all were tried up under what they call a certification hearing. They all by the case happened 9/18/91. By the start of 92, they had went to what they call a certification hearing where you get tried as an adult. 3 of them got certified. Charleston never got certified. So Charleston never was looking at no prison. He was looking at a juvenile sentence. So that till he was 21, and that's when he got out. So all these are false propagandas.
He been lying the whole time.
How did you feel when you saw the clip of him saying that he's raped white women?
Me, I don't even look at the internet. I hear it,
Right.
but I feel like this.
Hey, Sim, let me use your app information. Let me get on and watch it, bro. I ain't watching it because I ain't got the app information. I'm broke. That's why I'm posting up on there. Y'all show your boy Easy some love. I want to watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurting. I just had to pay rent and stuff, man. I'm hurting. So send me your link and hopefully I get on and watch the fight. Other than that, I ain't gonna be watching the fight, bro. But back to this.
I felt like, to me, anyone who's in business with him should probably take a step back when he's out here blatantly bragging about doing something like that to a woman at any race, right?
I mean, but it's just, that's the character.
Yeah.
And, okay, but now here you sit and justify. I call him public enemy number one to every black youngster in United States. Because you say, I rob I rape white women. How do you speak in front of children?
Right.
You know, and you claim this is what you did and I killed a white, but it's all false allegations.
Because doesn't he work for a church or something?
He doesn't work for nothing. He's never worked for nothing.
Because I was thinking that seems like that would be an obvious thing to follow.
Sound like an agent to me. They researched him. Said he ain't never worked for nothing.
The thing. He doesn't have no intervention program. Look up Hype. It's never had no money. In fact, when he talk about, oh, I changed laws. That's an MVP program in Dallas, Texas, where you could go for 90 days and if you qualify, and they pay you $1,500. In fact, they wanted me to join and say, Melvin, you would be a good candidate. So all this shit about he was changing this and doing this, you ain't seen him at no school. When he was in Memphis, that was me that called up to that school and say, how you got him? And we put the play to tape. And then when he did the Dallas thing where they told him, and he said that the police told him he got to leave the campus, that was us that called up there.
Wow.
And told him how you got him. And then when they heard that, he can't work nowhere with no kids. You ain't seen him with nothing. In fact, you ain't seen him do nothing in 6 months but run his mouth.
True. Car on his phone.
And all that shit.
The only time we did with the kids was with Big James. And
Rick James, with Mob James.
He liked to go by Big James. He
But don't forget also, Charleston White, and y'all careless listeners didn't hear when Big James, Mob James, say that he was disgusted when Charleston White tried to jump on a 16-year-old. But y'all didn't listen to that. That's JoJo.
Oh, he tried to jump on a 16-year-old. Y'all can find this video on No Jumper. Salute to No Jumper. Salute to No Jumper. Y'all can find this video on No Jumper.
Charleston White could be charged with aggravated assault on a 16-year-old, but they don't want the public scrutiny.
Right.
Yeah. He can be charged. He tried to fight a 16-year-old, but he's so for the kids. He want to fight a 16-year-old. He admitted on camera that he slapped his wife's sister too. Y'all remember that? Have y'all seen that video where he said he slapped his wife's sister? So he'll slap a woman and a child. He will slap a woman and a child.
Yeah, so don't forget that.
They didn't even know how to do like the creation of like making fires and stuff like that. But you know, they was already doing that when they was youngins and you know the scouts programs and all that shit. So not only that, calling the kids all type of homophobic slurs and shit like that. And that's one of the things that turned Big James off of him too.
Yeah, I feel like I could list off 10 reasons why this guy would not be okay to like work with kids or work in schools or anything like that. Like off the top of my head, I could think of 10 things.
And don't forget when Marvin's niece was murdered.
Damn. Hey, sands of time. He do look like Cat Williams. He do look like Cat Williams. That's something though. He do look like Cat Williams. Think masks. Where he come from? They say he come from Texas, but these people breaking them down.
He talking about. Okay. No, I'm just saying how he ran his mouth.
Yeah, but he always do that.
Okay.
So on this paperwork right here, right? There was a video made by Charleston White that says, let me get the exact word out. I got 25,000.
Yes, sir.
For any paperwork on St. Cheese.
Can we
go there?
January 2nd, 2021. Is what he said.
Yeah.
This right here is
Let's
the
split it up,
official
boys.
paperwork right here. But there's a bigger document that's bigger than two Bibles sitting down, where this man jumps on this goddamn stage, aka the witness stand, and says, hold on. Y'all want a case number.
Oh Lord, Charleston.
The
They
Mount
own
White
you.
in the 323rd Judicial District Court of Tarrant County, Texas. That's your case right there. He said right here.
Look how many pieces of paper you got. Look at this file.
So that's a phone book right here. Where that one? When he said he pointed to the damn walked out. Yeah, here we go, right here. Out his own words. I saw as I walked out onto the apartment patio, I was scanning the roof where the information was that the weapon may have been picked up on the roof. Where he says we went to the location, reported the weapon, and pointed to the roof.
That's Detective Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Parker interviews Charleston White in the car when he gets arrested, and Charleston White tells him to go to this apartment, and the gun
is right there on the roof.
Oh.
So what I had to ask is,
paperwork on you. They got the paperwork on you. They said he wasn't even in jail. The police walked up to the car. And he told them, go to this apartment and go check up on the roof. What is that, ladies and gentlemen? Is that a police, a rat, a snitch?
Where that money at?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want it. I won't say cheese. Yeah, we want our money, man.
His handlers, because like you say, where does he make his money? He's on the Urban Witness Protection Program. Yeah, so when he goes into the feds, he debriefs every month.
There you go, right there.
Cats is talking.
There you go, right there. The truth has been revealed. He go in there every month and talk to the feds. That's why they called him. That's why they called him and asked him, do he need protection? Because oh man. Hey feds, I'm just making a video. Please don't come bother me. Please don't come bother me. I'm just making a video. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't did nothing. All right. I'm broke. I ain't got nothing y'all can sue me for, nothing like that. I'm just talking. I'm just letting the public get their opinion of Charleston White.
Cheese. Where that money at?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want it. I won't say cheese. Yeah, we want our money, man.
His handlers, because like you say, where does he make his money? He's on the Urban Witness Protection Program.
Really?
Yeah, so when he goes into the feds, he debriefs every month. A lot of these cats is talking that they do this and that. The GRID program, whatever the programs they are on, they're hired informants. And so he made that was.
And that go for that Black Panther new thing they trying to run to some of the new Black Panthers. Yeah, you gonna get locked up going out there messing with them niggas, talking about some you finna try to help the black community. They gonna lock them niggas, gonna get you locked up like they did all them other niggas back in the 70s.
The only reason I ever got in contact with Charleston White, I didn't know him from a can of.
The thing that's different about a Virgo vacation home,
Go on out there.
you always have to
Go on out there. All that
Now,
Black
James
Lives
and them,
Move,
they get into
you gonna get
some
locked up.
Little situation, and they get to beefing with each other.
Right.
Mom James is not a hell of a thinker. He don't know how to really do word gymnastics. So in the argument that they had, Charleston White went on Vlad and told Charleston White, fuck him and his dead brother Buntry.
Right.
So when he said that, the way Buntry was killed, it was political. And a lot of us from Compton, we hold to that. And so one day he got on and said, well, man, ain't no you California niggas ain't ever coming to Dallas. I'll kill so-and-so. So I got in contact with Melvin. So Melvin, I got to go talk to the bro about, what he say, LA? I'm not in LA. I'm from Compton.
Right.
So I said, we need to go out and holler at him. So Melvin like, sure. So we went out to Dallas, Texas, to Boss 101 and interviewed him. And he did the talking because he won't dialogue with you. He want to do all the talking. And
these the same men still represent gang banging, and Mob James is a snitch. I'm from Watts. I know that's the deal. They ain't no better. No. I'm not getting on here. I'm not getting on here saying they no better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, it ain't right for no old men still to be gang banging. You know what I'm saying? I don't salute that at all. But what I'm on here for is for what the paperwork and the documentation that they have on Charleston White. I'm on here to show the people that take that blindfold off you. Don't get caught up in all that. Oh, he an activist and he here for the people and he love the people. Like they just said, he don't work for nobody. You ain't never seen him with no children. He ain't been around no children. They said he ain't been around no children in 6 months because they called and got him took off of doing them type of shows and stuff, or going to schools and stuff like that. Because it's in paperwork that he's lying about everything that he always talking about. I asked y'all to share this video and show this around. You know what I'm saying? Watch the full video from the beginning. Watch the full video.
And he ran off his own studio, you know. Right. So I came to get a clarification and let him know about somebody he knew nothing about. Montreal, man, bro, this dude here he got.
Oh, I gotta welcome somebody on the panel. Truth of Jay, what's going on with you?
What's up, Mr. Easy?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
You see what we on here talking about, man?
Yeah, Charleston White.
He busted, man. He busted.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah, actually, I was you know, I didn't really know about him that much, but like a few days ago, you know, I was watching videos of him. You know, he was arguing on live with goons, and I was telling y'all, I was trying to tell them, like, you know, Charleston White an agent, like y'all got to be careful because he's setting them up.
Yeah, he entrapping a lot of these rappers. You know, of course, like y'all got to understand, we know how black men react to things. You say something negative or disrespectful to a black man, the first reaction to him, you want to fight. Hey, bro, your background loud. I can hear your teeth.
Oh, my fault, my fault.
And the first thing you know what I'm saying, a black man do, you know, when he disrespected, he gonna lash out in anger. So you see what I'm saying? He know what it takes for them to get angry and say things to him, and then he put the police on.
Yeah.
Now I could feel if, like I said to the last person who was on with me, I could feel if these people were just picking on him. You know, he wasn't saying nothing about them, never said nothing bad about them, and then these rappers just come out and say, hey man, this dude trying to stop our money or something, we just gonna beat him up. Now I could see that, then yeah, I'll put the police because I'm a citizen. I'm not finna go to war with niggas who got money and more guns than me and back up. You know what I'm saying? But when you're literally going out there picking fights, literally calling people's names out, saying disrespectful things, and then you put the police on them, that's a police to me.
Yeah.
That's an agent. But these two dudes on here, Melvin Farmer, them, they just exposed the fact that he have to go and debrief himself every month to the FBI, which, like he told Melvin Farmer himself, I work for the police. If I was you, I wouldn't be around me. He said the FBI called him and asked him, did he need protection? When the FBI ever call a black man and ask them, do they need protection, bro?
Right.
You can go out here right now and snitch on a cartel member, and I bet the FBI don't call you and ask if you need protection.
Hell no.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's right there. It's right. It's all up now. But the thing is, this ain't gonna stop his views because his disrespect and ignorance brings views. That's what made him go viral.
That's what made like 6ix9ine, make snitching look cool.
Yeah, he already doing it. He already doing it. He's becoming the poster child for snitching. And I ain't condoning snitching. Sometimes some stuff need to get told on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. Some stuff need to get told on. Some people need to be in jail and told on. Some stuff don't need to be hid under no war and stuff. Charleston White literally admits he's willing to work with law enforcement and say cheese and be yesterday. He say this all the time. Yeah, he say it all the time, but then he portraying it as a character. See, sometimes like he got on there when he said he was finna get that boy King Yellow locked up, then he came back on, made a video and said, oh, I was just playing. If y'all notice, I never really called the number. You see what I'm saying? He really want to portray himself as this so-called activist. That's his agent profile. I'm an activist. But then he go out there and he get everybody locked up. No, you more than just an activist, bro. You more than just an activist. Let me keep going on some of these videos. Oh, you got what else you have to say, my brother? Truth or Jay?
No, I was asking you, did you hear about that Atlanta rapper? He got locked up with that Atlanta gun like a few days ago.
Yeah, I seen that today. That's the dude who got on that little light-skinned dude talking about Flo said he can't come to Atlanta, which I don't know who this dude Flo is. I don't know where he came from. Dude, make some music.
Right.
You can't piggyback. You piggybacking off Charleston White name. Every time you make a video, Charleston White, make some music, bro. All right, your face out there now. Come out with a hot song.
Right.
Soldier Boy, do you know how to be a manager? Because I will call him and tell him, hey, Flo, since you all piggybacking off his name, come make a song. Make a hot single. Do something besides talk about him. You know, the beefing with Soldier Boy. He trying to get Soldier Boy locked up.
Well, I think that stuff was staged, bro. Because Soldier Boy knows what's going on. I think it's all staged with the beeps in, bro. This Tekashi 6ix9ine all over again.
He trying to get old Soldier locked up. You Soldier Boy off. He trying to put Soldier Boy off in that hole. Hold on, let me see what he's like. Charles White say he don't go by street code. That's why he always say he brag about snitching because the streets not loyal. I mean, no, the streets ain't loyal at all. No, the streets ain't loyal at all. You know, I got to argue with my cousin, the older guy, about that one time. We was sitting in the car, and I was telling him, I said, ain't no loyalty in those streets. Ain't no respect the game, because the game ain't gonna respect you. An old dude taught me that. Matter of fact, one of my ex-girlfriend's uncles told me that. We was in the car together. He said, man, you hear these niggas talking about respect the game? He said, the game ain't never respected nobody. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. You hear me?
Yeah.
Ain't no honor amongst thieves. It's all about strategy. Like I got a homeboy in the feds right now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told on him. It's all about if you making more money than me and I could get you off the board snitching on you. That's what they did to my partner. Snitched him out the way, got him off the board so they could make his money that he was making. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no honor amongst things. Ain't no fairness in no street. It's chess or checkers. Nigga, you gonna play or you gonna get jumped. You gonna get checkmated. So it ain't none of that going on. It ain't no rules to no street. Anybody who go out there and think is a code, you a dummy. You see what they did? You see what they just found? They put information out on him. He snitched on 3 of his co-defendants. Got them boys doing 99 years
rules.
Or close to
and
it.
For you to disrespect him, then the same people that he honored through a book.
I mean, like, I guess, thank you.
He's snitching, ratting on his own people.
Because they even say on this one, they say, so are you doing this for an exchange of testimony, basically for an agreement?
Right.
And what did it say?
A signed agreement that he made.
Exactly.
And he said, no, I'm doing it for the love.
No, he doing it.
He said, man, I preface this orally to the jury.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look.
You know what that means.
So he say the number one, White will appear before the 223rd Judicial District of the Tarrant Court and will be stipulated to the truth of the allegations contained in the paragraph 2 and 3. So in other words, you also have to remember when they start getting the dude that took the 99 years, only one person was the gunman. You had 4 people. One got killed while out on bail in the chase in Oklahoma. So
Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock.
So now, why is it Charleston White? He gets to get juvenile and rehabilitation, and he wasn't a gunman. But on these shows, he said he did the killing. Then you had the one.
He never said he did the killing. He said he handed Twan the gun and ordered him to shoot.
No, but I seen another video that he said, I killed a white man.
Yeah,
he said that. I killed. In fact, it was on WAC 100 where he wouldn't let WAC speak, and all he kept saying was, I killed a white man. I killed a white man. I killed a white man.
He did.
So you're right too. But in this one, he said that. But at the end of the day, Charleston White is a rat. He's doing this, and we need to not give him the platform that needs to be done. We have the information, and we ain't gonna even show the part at the beginning where Marv has analyzed this more than me, because Marv is more of an expert when he looks at it. And this really, we need to address this, because this could affect, because it could affect other people's life, but more importantly, this could open the chance for us and others to address the juvenile fitness here.
I'm sorry, D. I gotta welcome D Calico on to the panel. What's up with you, my brother?
All good, all good. What's going on, Easy?
Not much, man. I'm going in, had to find out the truth, and I'm happy I made this video because I didn't even know he did. I seen one little part and just kept investigating on as we watched the video together. And man, this dude here hell.
Yeah.
He exposed him. He done. Ain't nothing else he could do. I mean, they got paperwork, they got everything. I just proved in 1-2 videos he lied. He done.
Yeah. I mean, you know how I go, man. There's so many people just like him that's flawed just like he flawed. That shit, he got a place in their hearts. You know what I mean? Real.
I say he's still gonna get his content seen. He's still gonna put up his videos because people love ignorance. People love, controversy.
Yeah.
So he's still gonna get his views on that. I mean, they ain't stopping that. They can't never stop his Instagram and nothing like that, but they can't hurt them pockets by where he's saying he was getting paid $40,000 and all this to go do this and that. Well, they stopping that. They cutting that short now.
40 G's. What the fuck are they paying him some real money like that for?
He say because I guess interviews or going to schools. He was saying he made this amount of money off the internet, 20,000, 25,000, 40,000.
Oh, heaven.
Yeah, that's at the beginning of it. Let me see right quick.
Right. And so all I knew was counting rock.
Yeah, they were saying he was saying that he get paid all this amount of money, you know what I'm saying? And this, that, and the other, and he get paid 25,000. They were like the dude who was doing a Soul Cheese channel, his channel, check out No Jumper.
Boosting blood flow naturally, 3 key
check out No
natural
Jumper.
compounds are paramount.
He was saying that was a
Number
lie.
1, human research out of Albany College found that the simple combination of vitamin C and garlic together produced an instant whopping 200% increase in the body's.
Oh, okay, I got that off there. But yeah, they saying he was saying he made 25,000 and this off YouTube, and the guy from No Jumper was saying that's a lie. He was like, I ain't made it. He was like, you probably made that 1 month. He was like, but you ain't making no 25,000, no $40,000 off no YouTube every month.
Now the dude from No Jumper, he lying. He getting that.
No, he ain't saying it like he didn't get it. What he's saying is he probably got that before, but he ain't got that number consistent. Charleston White saying it as if he get that every month.
Bro,
that's what
you call it? What you call it? Vlad TV making $4 million a year off YouTube. You hear me?
Vlad probably say, well, that Vlad different because Vlad get 1 million subscribers damn near off one video. A lot of people don't know YouTube is like a record deal. They pay you off cents. It ain't like you because you get paid $1 off every view of your videos. Hell no, you get paid cents, and then that's only coming from your ads. So yeah, Vlad probably making. I can't say because I don't know.
Vlad makes $1,100 a day on average.
It depends on how. That's what I'm saying. He can't make $100 every day. That's impossible.
No, $1,100.
He can't make $1,100 a day. That's impossible. Unless only way Vlad can make, because that's a lie. Our threshold. Look, it takes 2 days to even know how much your video gonna revenue. So he can't put up one video one day and say he just made $11,000 off. That's a damn lie.
We talking about the average, but sometimes he make way more than that.
No, this is what I'm telling you, bro. There is no average. If Vlad make a video, if Vlad TV makes a video today, it will take 2 days to see how much he profited. Everybody on YouTube, we all get paid on the 20.
And then guess what? And then we can come up with an average after that.
You'll have to come up with an average. That's the only way you can come up with an average. Other than that, you cannot make a video today on YouTube and then you already know what revenue off of. You can't.
Yeah, you won't be exact, but you can guarantee that his shit gonna always have numbers. So
he gonna always have numbers. He gonna always have numbers, but he ain't nobody making it like that. Nah, NBA young boy, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, yeah, they getting some chicks off YouTube, but dude was just basically saying Charleston can't be making what he making like that off YouTube.
Watch this. They say DJ Vlad. Watch this. DJ Vlad makes approximately 92.5K per month off YouTube.
92. I could possibly believe that.
That's three. Well, that means that's 300 grand every 3 months.
And that ain't $4 million. You see
100 grand a month. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's 1 point something. That's 1 million. That's $1 million a year.
Net worth don't mean actually how much money somebody got. You see what I'm saying?
No, I ain't talking about net worth, but yeah. No, net worth means you had that much.
He have to make good money on there because he had to pay them to come on now. You know, they ain't just coming on Vlad's show for free.
They say he's making $2.5 million on ad revenue.
That's also another thing that a lot of people the ads help. The ads help. When people sit up and watch your videos and they see an ad flash and they don't skip it, you get a little bit more sense. Yeah. And then that's why, you know, Vlad got a big platform to where people won't fall asleep. People fall asleep watching. You could clean up, you could be cleaning up, you could be falling asleep, them ads still playing. So Vlad probably make a lot of money off there, but Charleston ain't making no Vlad TV money. Hell no. Charleston views be like, and that's on Instagram and Facebook. I ain't never checked out. Hold on, let me go on his YouTube channel. He probably got a YouTube channel. He should. I mean, hold up. He should have official. I ain't never really seen him with his own social media platform. Like, oh, here you go, the real Charleston White. Let me see. He got 143,000 subscribers. He ain't getting no Vlad TV money like that. Nah. But he
Who ain't getting no money?
For it, though.
See the thing about Charleston, he ain't got no YouTube. He make other people money.
I need to see if he got a Facebook or an Instagram, because I heard that a federal informant or a federal agent cannot have a Facebook.
I don't think he do.
I'm gonna look at it now and see if I can see you.
Yeah, I've never heard nobody say that they follow Charleston White on Facebook or Instagram.
Because I was watching Vlad TV, and she was talking about somebody who was from BMF was on there. And she said a lot of people don't know this. She said, but if you want to know whether or not somebody is a federal informant or not, she said federal informants are not allowed to have social media pages. So I'm finna see, do he have an official page? Niggas killed your brother. See, all these pages look man-made, like somebody made these pages. These don't look like official pages of his. And then also hide the fact that he is an agent. Since people know that you can't be one on social media, give them a Facebook page. You see what I'm saying? That'll throw people off. But I don't see an official, real Charleston White Facebook page. Do anybody got Instagram on here? Do you got Instagram on D?
Yeah, they took me down. They took my Facebook and my Instagram last week. You know, like I signed up for Instagram with my Facebook. So when they took my Facebook down, they took my Instagram down with it.
So yeah,
It's,
we now know what's going on with the real Charleston White. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Charleston White. May the Most High bless him and all his family and keep them blessed. I ain't got nothing bad to say about you, player. Because now I know what time it is with you, for real. Yeah, it ain't all about that activist stuff for real. That's just a portrayal. He trying to get dudes put in the federal penitentiary. Or in a penitentiary he can put you in. Yeah, Adam 22 for no jumper. Don't like Charleston White. That's why he's saying all this stuff. I mean, a lot of people don't like Charleston White, but that's how a lot of people got to understand. Like, that's how he became famous. If you make people hate you, they're gonna tune in to him. And plus, he acting ignorant. People love ignorance. People love controversy and celebrity. See, he doing the three things that make you go viral: ignorance, talking about celebrities. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why he up there. And also negative, disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, statements towards these people. Because people love to see controversy.
It's because he talk. It's because he talk like black people like dogs.
Yeah, he talk about black people like dogs, and he created a lot of the controversy.
Yeah, that's the controversy. I'm saying that sells. You can't talk about gay people and think that controversy gonna sell. You can't talk about Chinese people and think that controversy gonna sell. You can't talk about Europeans and think that controversy gonna sell. Like right now, if he was talking shit about Ukraine, that shit won't sell.
No,
but as soon as you talk,
pay attention to it.
As soon as you talk shit about a nigga like Easy from Alabama, you know what I'm saying, who he feel like did the right or wrong thing. Oh yeah. As soon as he talking shit about that nigga, oh yeah, it's gonna go viral. He can make you famous tomorrow. But if he says something positive, like, man, everybody need to really listen to a brother like Easy Work. You know, like nobody that'll go over their head until they say, man, hey, this nigga here, man, he a killer, boy. He keep that blick, boy. I'm talking about he'll do your son dirty, boy. That's my dog, Easy. Nigga, y'all follow him. Everybody go 100,000 subscribers.
That's all it's about. That's all you gotta. They'll never, he'll never do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's all they do, bro. They get on there. Like you said, if I was a negative platform, I was on here running around with jewelry on, guns on me. I'm this and I'm that. Subscribe to my boy Easy Work. I'll go viral every video, y'all. Every video I make, 100,000 views, 536,000 views.
Talking negativity.
Nobody wants to hear about anything that's worth listening to no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these channels, they be broadcasting and be so happy. Oh, ain't nobody getting views. Look at your platform. This is why you getting all them views. Because you're ignorant. You on there acting like a goddamn clown. You on there acting like a coon. You being messy, gossiping, acting like a female. That's why you get so many views. I ain't hating on you. I mean, do your thing. Hey, you work the net well. You came out, you know what I'm saying? You doing it how you supposed to do it, but they be on here bragging like, bro, if you have no content other than talking about celebrities.
Another black man talking down on him too.
About murder, killing, violence, anything that we don't need to be listening to. Yeah, you gonna go viral.
I'm gonna make a channel about positive news. I'm only be talking about good news. You know, such and such got married today. You know, what you call it, had a fundraiser. Today, somebody had a book bag giveaway. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. I'm tired of hearing all that bad shit.
You gonna have 10 views. But
you ain't like
first time you make a video, oh, there was a shooting in my neighborhood. Watch, you gonna have 1,000 video for that night over with.
Yep.
Think about this. When was the last time you seen a video that had anything doing with God go most high? I mean, go viral with the most high going viral. I ain't never even seen one.
I'm trying to thank myself, man. I don't know. That ain't gonna happen. Not talking like maybe if you talk about white Jesus, I'm just saying. Yeah. But you can't be like talking about the most high or nothing like that. Like that's too accurate. You feel me?
I ain't seen one yet with 2.3 million views or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I go on social media. But AD, man, I'm finna get ready to go and get on off, man. I've been on for 1 hour 39 minutes. You know,
Yeah, I was driving when you first started. I said when I get to the house, I was gonna tap in. I'm glad you hung out for a little while though, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm off today, so I ain't really got nothing to do. I was gonna try to watch that fight, but unfortunately I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, then you know Quando Rondo got shot last night.
I heard about it, but he didn't get shot. One of his friends got murdered.
Yeah. But got killed hanging with that nigga.
Yeah, so you know,
I'm just letting you know that's another opportunity for you to make a couple of dollars.
Yeah,
and talk some sense to the youth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good video. I think, yeah, that's a good point right there. You know, I can
You
make
know
a video and talk. But I think it's coming on, bro.
For sure, bro. Peace.
I'm finna go and get off. I thank everybody for tuning in. I keep telling y'all, I got to keep telling y'all, go show your boy some love on Cash App, baby. You see my birthday coming up, baby. I got a couple of days coming up. So show your boy Easy some love. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Like I said, no hate towards Charleston White or nothing like that. It's just for the public information so people can know what they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't be blindfolded and think just it because everybody's saying they coming to help the community, that they actually out there to help the community. That's all this video is about. I want to give a shout out to No Jumper and other videos, Vlad TV. I use some of their stuff for information, you know, not to steal their content or nothing like that, just for recreational use for the public. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all. This is your boy Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.